Good morning everyone, welcome to SlimChat. It's Tracy and it's a lovely bright sunny day today. I have a little kind of announcement, and that is that today, because Gary's going to be doing some DIY because he's off for 3 days, and I know that's nothing unusual that he'll do the DIY, but because of it I have to cook. So I thought, I might do my world famous tuna pasta bake. Well, I say world. My kids like it. Anyway. So, yeah. I might do that then, because I did say I'd make him one a while ago and I didn't do it. Plus, it's really, really compatible with Slimming World and Weight Watchers and all of those diets. It's obviously not keto friendly because it's got pasta, but if you found some of that miracle pasta or zoodles or what's it called, that big plant with the giant name, glucum, which is what they make miracle noodles out of. But if you could always substitute it, but it wouldn't be the same. I know across the pond you've got something called a spaghetti squash. I don't have a clue what it tastes like. I've only seen it in people's pictures and videos. So I don't know if that would substitute. But anyway, I use for it usually pasta shells, conchigli. But I like pen pasta personally. Not a big fan of shells, but it seems to lend itself because of the fact that the shape of the shells puts sauce in it, and it has cheese on it, so that's the other fattening thing, which you would have to substitute for a low fat version of cheese. You can get low fat cheddars and low fat anything these days, so obviously it's not as cheesy as full fat cheese, you know what I mean. It's got something taken away, so that does detract, but it is what it is. If you want it slimming, got to have the lower fat cheeses. So I might film it and do that today. I still haven't reviewed the last thing that we made, the steak rolls, to see if I can get rid of the dodgy bits of the kitchen out of the film. I need to try and do that. I've actually put it on there, but haven't done it. There's a few things that I need to do video-wise, not just on this channel, but on Rocksteady and Crochet Rocks. I've got bits and bobs that I want to do. So, I better get on them, really. Now, sore throat's a little bit better today. It started getting a little bit better yesterday, and it's still red in there and lumpy this side, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was. All the top area is completely healed now, gone, where I had those white marks, white spots. Gemma has a little white spot there on the side of hers now, so that makes me wonder if it's just a throat infection that's going around, or she does kind of have a lot of we used to always have a lot of symptoms in common of her, whether it was the digestive things, we always seem to have a lot of symptoms in common. So yeah, maybe it's just, one of those things, and it's nothing related. I don't know. But hers was much more faint than mine. It could have just been an ulcer. Don't know. Time will tell, I guess. So, I haven't really got much else to tell you today, apart from that fact that I'm cooking. Easter stuff still lingering around, but it's, not very much now, so... But tonight I want to drink my salted caramel Baileys. I've been waiting for a time when Gary was off so that he could have some with me and share it. So that won't last long. They're not very big bottles anyway. That will be done and dusted. And once my Easter egg is gone, back on the straight and narrow. And they didn't really get massive eggs. They're only tiny. So it's not like they'll take long to eat or anything. So that's really all I've got to tell you. I haven't weighed myself because I'm just going nowhere near the scales, but my clothing doesn't feel tighter. It has felt baggier, but it's not You know, it doesn't feel any different, to be honest with you. So I don't think I'm kind of getting less hung up on the numbers and more on what I feel like. I've been feeling like my face is fuller, but that could just be swelling. It's really this area, and it could just be swelling where I've had this problem in my throat and everything, and glands. So I'm not really overly worried about that at the minute. I'm overly worried about the throat and what it could be. I'm overly worried about that, but not overly worried about the weight is what I'm not overly worried. So I'm going to get off and upload this. I know it's not a very humongous one with lots of riveting information in, but hopefully you'll have a cooking video later on too. And it's a nice one. It's actually something that I've always made for my children. They love it, and it's never been slimming because, you know, it usually has full fat cheese on it. But you can make it slimming, and that's the beauty of it, and it's a pasta meal. Gary always said to me when we first met, don't ever make me that, I won't like it. I said, okay. So whenever he'd say, what are you doing for dinner? And I'd say, oh, on the odd occasion, oh, tuna pasta. One day he came round and there was some on the side, and he said, I might just have a little taste of that if you don't mind. So I said, no, go on. So I got a spoon and had a taste, and it was, now he asked me to make it for him. So I said to him, you know, you won't think, this tastes like tuna. It doesn't really like taste like that. It's nice. And he wouldn't believe me, but now he does, and he actually asks for it. So proof of the tuna pasta, I guess, is in the eating. So I'm going to go and upload this. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. Take care, and I will see you on the next one. Just watch out for my cooking videos. I might even surprise you and get the other one up. I'll just put up with the fact that you saw the dodgy areas of the kitchen. So bye for now. Take care.